No.
Good morning. It's time for the 5th annual Day in the Life. I didn't forget. Here we got Darla mouth and a big puddle of hopefully milk. Got Molly mouth.
Darla's hitting me and pulling my hair.
Maybe it's because you're on her. Alright guys, we're up and at 'em. It's like 10:30ish. We got up at 10. It's Molly. It's Molly.
Whoa.
We usually get up around 10, maybe like 9. The sun is starting to rise earlier, so we get up a little bit earlier. I still work nights, so I go to bed at like 1 in the morning. So this year we've got Molly. Molly is 4.5. We've got Darla, our newest addition, who is almost 9 months old. And we've got Miss Emerald over there, who loves that little corner of my bedroom, and she is almost 3. Can you believe it? When I started making these day in the lives, Molly was 5 months old. Yum yum. I usually start out by changing Darla's panties and then
I'm done going potty.
okay, and then giving her
I want the toilet.
some pup. What shirt is that, Molly?
A moon, sir.
Is it your moon shirt?
Shake it up.
Ooh, it's very pretty.
It got a skirt on it.
It's got a skirt on it. So cute. Here's your breakfast.
Thank you.
You're welcome. There, I gave the toast to Darla. She likes it too. Don't ya? Nobody even knows what you look like. I haven't made a video since you were born.
Let us pick a color. Look, we've got the color blue. Put the crayon to paper and paint a beautiful sky. It looks so pretty, don't you think? Don't you love the color blue? It's just one of the colors in our crayons box.
Okay, it's 11 o'clock, and we're in our new toy room. And Darla is still not crawling yet. For some reason, she just can't figure it out. But she's close. She got the legs down, but she doesn't know to move her arms forward, so she face plants. So I put her in here to kind of help her practice crawling, and obviously she's not crawling right now. She's playing with the beat bow, which, by the way, is the best toy ever. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Molly. What do you have there?
A phone book.
A phone book? All right. She thinks it's a storybook. Are you finding lots of businesses in there? Yeah? Lots of cool businesses to look up. So, Molly, how are you?
4.
How are you feeling?
I'm great.
Oh, that's good.
Darla's playing the people boogie.
She's playing the beat bow boogie. It looks like she found the Cheeto that was stuck to her leg. It's not a Cheeto, it's a Gerber Puff. Molly,
What?
what's your favorite color?
Purple.
What is your favorite song?
I'm the Elsa song.
Oh, that's right, it is. Her favorite song is Let It Go, the Elsa song. What is something that makes you mad?
I'm Dad.
I can name I think something that makes you mad is when Cheekers does anything that you think is yours.
She broke my picture.
Oh yeah, she did break your picture, huh? She ripped the flowers right off your picture, didn't she?
And then she broke the other flower.
I know, and you were so mad.
And then I lost my ticket.
You lost your ticket? Oh yeah, you did. Oh yeah. Yeah, at church, she was assigned something for next Sunday, and we lost the card, so I don't know what she's gonna do, so I have to text the primary president and find out. What else?
My eyes are blue.
Yeah, your eyes are blue.
Huh. But they're almost purple.
They're almost purple. Molly, what do you think about Darla?
Darla's color is yellow.
Yeah, Darla's color's yellow. Do you like Darla?
Uh-huh.
Do you like to play with her?
Mm-hmm.
Come on. There you go. Look at her go. Come on. Come on, girlfriend. You gotta want it. You gotta want it.
Hey.
Ooh, Molly will help you. Is that your motivation? Come on. You just gotta get those arms, girl. Get it. Write your name. Keep going. Good job. You did it. We're practicing our standing. She's sitting on my foot. Ooh. Come here. Good job. I made you a pointy stick. Can you go to the map? Can you point to Idaho on the map? Ta-da! Can you point to Oregon? Where's Oregon? There it is. Where's Washington? Good job. Where's Utah? No. Where's Utah? There you go. Good job.
Orange?
Yeah. Molly knows 4 states. I'm so proud. Hey, look. This is Darla. Darla is almost 9 months old. She'll be 9 months in less than a week. Actually, in like 3 days. Oh, hello. She's kind of fussy because her top toofers just broke through. Yeah. Hi. She is a mommy's girl. She loves nobody but mommy. And she just wants to be with mommy 24/7. She's very dramatic when she cries. She's always scratching herself. She's got pretty bad eczema, worse than my other girls. Yeah, so lots of lotion and prescription steroid cream to keep it at bay. Always scratching herself. Always, always, always. Just scratch, scratch, scratch. Yeah, aren't ya? Yeah. Yeah. She's a thumb sucker. Just like Cheekers. Although Emerald stopped when her top tooth came in. And Darla, so far, verdict's not in yet if she'll stop or not. I bet you she wants to nurse. She nurses a couple times at night, and during the day she nurses maybe like 3-ish times. She doesn't nurse as much as my other girls. I have been trying to not nurse her as much. Trying not to nurse for comfort, I guess. I'm trying to nurse just for food this go around. I don't really want to nurse her till she's 2.5 like I did with Emerald. But I really don't feel like doing extended breastfeeding again. That was kind of rough on my body. Emerald finally stopped nursing, oh my gosh. She nursed until about 3 days before she was 2.5. I finally got her to stop. And she nursed the entire time I was pregnant with Darla. It was very painful. We had thrush issues. It was a very, very, very painful several months throughout 2016 and 2017 nursing Emerald. I finally got her to stop. I just kind of put it down to just in the morning when we woke up and then like nap time, I'd nurse her down for a nap. And she, after like 2 days of that, she just stopped asking for it. And I was like, heck yeah. She just said, okay, I'm done. And she immediately started taking a sippy cup, which I've had a huge struggle with. And it's been really awesome to have Emerald not nursing anymore. She has no jealousy issues. She didn't have any issues with the new baby, thankfully. I was worried. I did tandem nurse for about 4 months until Emerald quit. And I had no problems. They had no problems. They were totally happy with that. So it all worked out. What else about Miss Darla? She takes 2 naps. She takes a morning nap around now-ish, like about 1 o'clock. So at like 1, 2, sometimes noon, she'll take her first nap. And she doesn't sleep very long. I put her in a pack and play for a nap. So I give her a designated place and that helps her sleep longer. And I don't nurse her down. And she takes her second nap sometime around like 5, 6, 7 p.m. And she goes down for the night at around 10. So it works out. And before, Ben was giving her a bottle of formula because I stopped being able to pump after I got sick. And I hate pumping anyway. She takes formula, she likes it, it's fine. Lately though, she doesn't take a bottle at night, and so pretty much when I get home at midnight, about 12:30-ish, she will wake up and nurse, and then she wakes up like about 3 times a night. I nurse her back down, although last night, holy crap, she was up crying. Sometimes she will just cry and not be able to be consoled, which is really frustrating because we're tired, but thankfully, she simmers down like pretty quickly, I guess. She wouldn't nurse last night. She was upset. Her top teeth are coming in, so that hurts, obviously. So she sleeps in our bed just like our other girls have. She was sleeping in the little co-sleeper, but she sleeps way better when she sleeps in between us, so we put her there because we were so desperate for sleep. But she's a pretty good sleeper. Thankfully, like, my girls have been good sleepers. Just this little rough spot is rough. I'm quite tired right now, actually. And she looks just like Molly. These two are gonna get mistaken for each other in school because she looks so much like Molly. All my girls have the same color hair. And she has literally like all of Molly's features except maybe the nose. And obviously she's her own person, so she looks like Darla, but she looks so much like Molly. It's ridiculous. Hi. This is Cheekers. She thinks everything, including mirrors, is Snapchat, and that a filter is gonna come up. She's almost 3. Cheekers has a speech delay. I will have to make a totally separate video about that, but
Mommy,
she is barely starting to talk. She's in speech therapy. It's helping.
Almost, Mommy.
She qualified for 1 session a week until she's 3, which is incredible. That's like 13 sessions of speech therapy. Cheekers loves fruit. She loves candy. Duh. She doesn't like vegetables or meat. Her favorite food is peanut butter. She will eat it out of the jar. Cheekers likes to play by herself. She doesn't really like playing with other kids. She's not really very interested. It is very possible she is on the spectrum, and so she's gonna get formally evaluated for that in probably a week or two or something like that. So if she is, it's not a big deal. She's really high functioning. But yes, that was kind of a surprise. I went in like, oh, I'm worried about her speech. Can I do this preschool that's free if she qualifies? And she does, because it's a developmental preschool. And then they're like, we think she might be on the spectrum. And I'm like, oh, that surprised me. So that came as a bit of a surprise. Not really a shock, just like a, oh, really? You think she does? So, yeah, she might be on the spectrum. Please don't be like, oh, I could totally tell. Because, man, her red flags are real subtle. But she's really affectionate. She loves cuddles. She loves kisses. She doesn't really have a whole lot of favorites yet, mainly because she just can't tell me what they are. But she finally can say hi and bye, and she can say the names of a lot of the fruits that she likes. She can say apple, banana, orange, that kind of stuff. She can say up and down. She can say more, please. That's what we're working on in speech therapy, is we gotta like start at the very beginning and say like more, please, as we give her stuff. And so she's really good at saying that. She does tend to just kind of echo what we say, which is another kind of red flag. But that's just because she doesn't really know how to speak. So we're working on it, aren't we? And she'll do 2 years of preschool and then go to kindergarten and go through school as normal. And if she has an IEP, she's got an IEP. If not, she doesn't. It's not really that big of a deal to me. I grew up in the special needs community because my sister has Downs, so this stuff is not new to me, and it's not really that big of a deal. I mean, if I'm gonna be a special needs mom, if this is ASD, the spectrum, it's not a big deal. So, it's okay. 10. So you can see she wears pull-ups instead of diapers. I did that because she's a little old to be wearing a big, huge diaper. Pull-ups are a lot slimmer, and so they look better under her pants. Also, it gets her used to pulling up and down her panties as opposed to just laying down and putting them on. So it'll get her used to undies. Like, I don't use them for potty training. I do use them as a diaper. She doesn't really, like, pee a whole ton. And so they work really well for her, and I change them when they're full. They don't hold as much as a diaper, of course, but that's fine because she's almost 3, so they look more like underwear underneath her pants. As for what Cheekers likes to do, she loves to climb on stuff. She loves to run around. She loves big open rooms that she can run back and forth in. She loves to jump. But she's a really sweet girl. She's cute and cuddly. And we all love Cheekers. Darla always cries when I set her down. She just wants to be held. It's also almost nap time. The Emerald's just content to watch. She likes being held too, but she's also cool to get down. Poor Darla, she's the 3rd child, so she's like, I want attention. She used to be real chill, but she sure ain't now. I'm worried for her toddler years. Emerald was also a mellow baby and a not so mellow toddler, so we'll see. Your knees are all red from crawling. My goodness. Yeah, she's a little happier. Just kidding. Put her down for a nap. She hates blankets, but it's anyway. I turn on her sound machine. And I set it for 30 minutes of this song. And she just sleeps in here. She does cry when I leave, but as soon as I'm gone, she goes off to dreamland.
She Seekers ruined my chops.
She ruined your chops?
Mhm.
Why?
Because he's into time out.
Really? What'd she do?
She spilled my chops.
She spilled your chops?
Uh-huh.
And now you're mad?
Yeah.
Oh. Can you go?
Seekers was being a bad girl.
Yeah, that was a bad choice. Can you take a plate and put them on a plate so they're not on the ground? My nasty carpet really could stand to not be any nastier. Can you get a plate? There's one right there and there's one there.
I can't get it. It's far
Oh my
there.
gosh. Come on.
I can't get it.
You gotta get up and get it.
I can't. I need help.
Oh my gosh, you are so helpless. Hey.
I need help.
She's protecting her chops. There you go. This plate. Seekers is just like, I know what I'd done.
Seekers, you ruined my chops.
Ouch. Hashtag sibling rivalry. It is 1:35. Daddy will be home in about an hour and a half. And then I think I'm gonna go to the store to get you a summer wardrobe.
Me?
Yeah. So, I'm a stroller addict, a stroller queen, and I finally sold one of my strollers yesterday that I don't need anymore. And now I have some cash, and so I really need to get Molly some clothing that fits her, because right now nothing fits her anymore, and she outgrew all her winter clothes. It's spring summer wardrobe time, so I am gonna hit up my favorite thrift store and see if I can find stuff for her. I was really successful in finding a bunch of stuff for Emerald when I went like 2 weeks ago. So I'm hoping I can find stuff for Molly. I gotta be really careful that I don't go buy a bunch of furniture and stuff, because I will if I can, if I have the money. But anyway, yeah, I don't know if Molly will go with me or not. I can't go right now because I'm not taking all 3 kids. Also, Darla just went down for a nap. And also, my car is broken down. It's not really been that big of an issue because I don't really use that car very often. I only really use it to go to my parents' house and go to church, but I was able to cram 3 car seats into Ben's tiny Subaru Impreza. So far, we are doing fine with 1 car. I just have to wait for him to get home to do stuff. And I usually take his car to do stuff anyway because it's a lot smaller and takes a lot less gas. Cheekers holds her apples like this. I'm not really sure why she does this, if it's like a sensory quirk, or if it's part of like her possible ASD, or if she's just a weirdo, but she likes to hold things with the heels of her palms, especially when her hands are dirty. And I just think it's so stinking cute. I don't care if it's like something a red flag or not, it's just so adorable. Cheekers! Cheekers! Emerald! Emerald, I got you some water. You thirsty? I'm not. Oh, but she wanted it apparently. Okay, take a swig and then give it to Cheekers, okay? There you go. Look at those precious little hands. Okay, it's just about 2 o'clock, and I am gonna eat my lunch. I made a buffalo thingy and some Joe's. This buffalo chicken is so spicy. I was like, oh, I'll just make like 4 of these and eat them, whatever, no big deal, but oh, this is so spicy. Definitely like 1 is plenty for me. I don't really care for spicy foods so much anymore. Obviously I still like it because I got buffalo chicken, but this is like the Tyson or whatever, just like bagged frozen buffalo chicken, but I think it's really good. But anyway, that's my lunch. Yum. You guys, this is my favorite Disney song in the history of Disney songs. I love this song. Hi, cutie. Guess who's home?
Daddy! You go to school?
Yeah, I go to school forever. And I never come home again.
But you were ready.
Oh, whoops.
For the first time, I have a dedicated changing table and changing space. You're getting so big on there. Okay, it's been several hours since I last filmed. We went to the thrift store, like I said I wanted to do, and I got a bunch of shirts and stuff for Molly. So I found this. I found a gliding ottoman for $5. And I'm so excited because I have a glider thing that I can go with. So I got Molly this butterfly yellow shirt. Got her this dinosaur shirt. I got her this superheroes shirt. Got her this Roxy black shirt. Got her a purple shirt. They didn't have a whole lot of purple to choose from, but I got this one that says cheer.
Go, go, go!
I got her this Raglan Superman shirt. She's really into like superheroes. She watches that kind of stuff with Ben. And I also got a couple other things. Got a pencil box. And Ben picked up some board games. He got Concentration, which they're playing right now. He also got Candyland, and he got that like whipped cream in the face game, whatever it's called. You're finding a leaf. Look at you go. You're trying so hard. I also picked this up for Darla, and altogether I spent less than $25. It was like 23 something for all this with tax. Woohoo! Win! Win win! Yum yum! Dinner is served, and I've got about 20 minutes to eat it. I'm just using up all these free newborn sets I got. I'm gonna test it out. She's like, oh wait, this moves? Oh, I'm on it. Wait till she's all the way on. Oh, this will go great with my thrifted rocking chair. I think it's even like similar. The wood's the same color, so hey, that's cool. This thing was like, had brown cushions, and I covered it with some upcycled fabric, of course, lobsters. I gotta go to work. Can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? You see the camera. Can I kiss? Kisses? I love you. See you later. See you later tonight.
You too.
Bye, darling. Can I have a kiss? You can play that game later. Can I have a kiss? Love you. Even if you're pouty, I still love you so much.
I want to play that game.
Well, maybe Daddy will play with you if he doesn't have any homework. Bye. Alright, it is time to go to work. It's time for me to go to work. Ben still is working super duper early in the morning. Then we have a couple hours together, and then I still work evenings / night shift. We're both really tired for our own reasons, but hey, it works out actually quite well. So we don't need to do any sort of daycare or any sort of childcare, which is really nice. And so all of our money can go towards everything else, you know, like our house payment and our food and our gas and all that, and it doesn't have to go to childcare. So we were very fortunate that we were able to have schedules like that are opposite, but we still get plenty of time together. So what else should we talk about on this jaunt to work? I have 3 kids now. It's awesome. I am planning on having a 4th child. I'm pretty sure I will either be stopping at 4 or 5 children. I don't think I'm gonna have any more than that anymore. When I first started trying to conceive, I was like, oh heck yeah, I'm gonna have 10 kids. Having a kid at 45? Oh heck yeah, let's do it. Why do people stop having kids before 40? Oh my gosh. Now I'm like, okay, my body is just like, let's be done. So we are planning on having at least 1 more, possibly 2 more. I really don't see myself having more than 5 kids at this point. I see myself having 5 kids when I like stop and kind of meditate on it. 5 kids is where I really think we're gonna end up. And I would like them to be close in age. I would really like them to be under a decade. So if I can finish having kids by 2023, we will be in good shape. I don't know what the future holds. I could have more than that. I could change my mind. Or I could stop after 4, you know? Or I could have twins one of the next 2 times and end up with 6. Like, I don't know. I really don't know. But I am really tired. I'm really sick of breastfeeding. It's not that I hate it. I am really planning on not doing extended breastfeeding this go round. I know that kind of sounds like I'm like regressing in terms of how parenthood kind of goes, but I am so sick of breastfeeding. I've been doing it for 4.5 years, and I am just really ready to not do it for a while. So that's kind of where we're at right now in 2018. We're a family of 5, and we work still. I'm planning on working as long as I possibly can. I would love to keep working. And so far, nobody's in preschool, but Emerald will be in preschool in the fall because of her speech delay. Molly isn't in preschool or any sort of activity. I really am planning this fall to get her in stuff, though, because she's going to be an older kindergartner, and she is so ready. She's so ready. So I will go and see y'all around midnight. Alright, it's about 5-ish to midnight. Ooh, we're in the elevator. Movieception, yo. It's time to go home. So I just realized that this is, I think, the very first of the 5 years I've done this where it did not rain today. I have been watching my previous day in the life videos just to kind of see what my kids were up to, what they looked like and all that. And it rained every year, but this year it did not rain 1 drop. It was totally dry. It was a super nice day outside today. It was like pretty warm too. So spring here in Idaho is weird. Okay guys, it is after midnight. I am home from work. Darla and Ben are asleep in my bed. And Molly and Emerald are sleeping in their bed, and I think I'm gonna shower because it's been a while since I've showered. It's been like 2 days, so I'm gonna take a shower and not edit this video tonight. I will wait until tomorrow. So yeah, I love this tradition. It's really fun. It's like the only vlogging I still do nowadays. I don't really vlog anymore. I kind of don't want to do it anymore just because like privacy, but I love vlogging regardless. I just don't like make videos anymore. But this is the one day, this labor and delivery videos and like that kind of stuff, pregnancy tests, I still do. So hopefully there will be some more of those soon, and if not, then whatever, you know, we'll get videos every so often. I'm still here, I'm still watching, I'm still alive, I'm still around. Okay guys, this concludes the 5-year anniversary of April 24th being our day in the life